So hello everyone, I hope you all are doing good, and this is Vansh. So as in the previous video I told you that I will show you how homes are built in US and how they are different from India. So I will show you in this video and it will be interesting, and you will find out that it is totally different from the one being built in India. And you can see the construction is going on behind. So that's the construction site. Okay, and also do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and also do not forget to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle will be here, so definitely go and check out my account. I post reels quite often. And also again, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. So now let's get started. And here is the woods and all kept for construction, and these all woods are engineered wood. That means it has high sustainability, high durability. They won't break easily, so it's like engineered wood, so it will be better than the normal woods. Okay, so these are used to make houses in US. So the rest I will show you after going there. So this is the construction site, and I suppose these are the walls, and you can see this is where the construction is going on. So first of all, let's go this way. So basically the construction is all about we are extending our house, and for that purpose construction is going on. And the method of building house in the US is totally different from the one in India. So what happens basically here, so if you are extending your house, or even if you are doing any of the minor changes, I'm not sure about the renovation and all, but if you are extending your house, then definitely you need to have a plan of your extension, and like the plan created by your architect, and then you have to get it approved by your government. And if they will approve, then only you can work on your project, otherwise you cannot. You are not allowed. If you are found, you will be in the trouble. So I don't know the consequences. So as I told you that you have to take permission from the government, and it can take any time from 1 month to 2 years. As of what I have heard is that they have a deadline of 2 years. So within 2 years they have to tell their decision, but it can vary from different states to states. So basically this is for California. And once you start your project, so it isn't like the people are working and it's going on and then it's finished. So here the government comes for inspection. So suppose if a wall is supposed to be 18 inches, it's about to rain here. So yeah, so once you start working on your project, so the government comes and they do inspection regularly. So since the rules are followed here in a very disciplined manner, so suppose if a wall is supposed to be built of like 18 feet length, so and if you go above 18 feet, like if even if it's 18.5 or even if it's 19 feet, so either you will be fined or you will have to stop your project there itself. So it's very strict, so you have to abide by what is approved by the government. You don't have to go beyond it. Like in India, if you are extending your house, so what people do, they illegally build some more area, and it's still acceptable in India. But here it does not happen, because at every point, like once you lay down the foundation of the house, then the inspection officer will come. Once you start laying the woods for the walls, after it gets finished, then the inspection officer will come. So once you climb up the ladder, so at every point inspection officer comes, and they literally do inspect each and everything in detail. So it's very strict over here. So it's very different from India. So right now we will go inside. So first of all, let me show you something. So this is our spa. Like, it is now covered because otherwise the leaves will fall, because it's fall season. This is the deck. So what deck means, it's a place on which you climb and then get into the spa. It will have stairs over here. So basically you can see the deck is built upside, and there is a lot of space left underneath it. So this is called crawling space. So generally in most of the houses you will find crawling space, so they build it like this. I don't know what's the reason. And also you can see this is the support for the deck. So like in India, we dig a very big area underneath the surface in order to build the nave of the house, but here it doesn't happen. Like, yeah, they do build the nave, but it's not that much deep. It's like only one or max to max 2 feet, and not more than that. But in India, like it is dug up to like around 10 or 15 feet as well. 15 feet as well, I have seen. So the case is different here. Like you can see these supports. So these supports are not dug much deeper. So you can see that the depth is not that much. So this is also different from India. And also, even though the depth is very less here, but still they are very durable to earthquakes and all storms and all. They won't break easily, they won't fall down easily. That's a very great thing. So let me show you how do they do. So firstly they dig into the earth in order to lay the foundation, then they cover it with cement, and then you can see they put all these wood and all in places to make the foundation of the home. After putting the frame of the house, they then start to keep these wood in places that will act as a wall, but that's not it. You can see this is the wood, and then on top of it they place this is called waterproofing material, so this will prevent from water at times of rain. And on top of it they put some net in order to protect it so that it stay on its place. And after they put net, let me show you. So you can see after they have put net, I think this is cement, I believe, maybe. So they cover it with the cement, and again, so you can see, as I told you, there is always a crawling space in most of the US homes. So you can see here is the crawling space. So basically the house is not on the earth surface, you can see. So it is done so that even if there comes any problem, so a person can go and crawl underneath the space and then fix it there itself. That's one of the benefit of getting a crawl space. And also one of the disadvantages is that a lot of mouse live there, so they may enter into your house if you will keep any of your doors open. So that's one of the disadvantages. But yeah, not everywhere there is a mouse. So now I will show you that how they build the home from inside. So basically you can see till here it was already built. After that we have extended, so they are kind of trying to mix it up with each other. But the architecture of this place, this area, has all changed from its previous design. These are the woods that they use in order to lay the framework of the house. So let's get inside. So you can see everything is of wood. Just the base is of concrete, like everything is of the wood. So you can see they have started to apply the cardboard over there. You can see again wood. This is the lights. So when they are putting the framework of the house, they fix all the lights in their places, all the things, all the electrical things in the places at that time, because there's a lot of space when you are just working with the framework of the wood. But after that, when it gets covered with the cardboard and also it gets difficult, so that's why they do it. Now you will be confused, like what is this on inside. You can see there is a wood, but what's this? So this is insulating material. So what is insulating material now? So basically the insulating material is a material which will not allow your house heat to go outside, or the cold air or the cold temperature to diffuse into your house inside. So that's the benefit of insulating material. So these are the insulating material. I think it looks like cotton, but it is not cotton actually. And also you can see that there is insulation in between this. So basically this is a door, this is the framework of the door, this is the framework of the house. So even between both of these there is the insulation material. So it's basically in order to keep heat of the house inside. So you can see everything is of the wood. So the framework is of the wood, and you can see insulation is everywhere. And you can see the framework. On this they will now put the cardboards and all, or the, I don't know what technically do they call it, but they will put the cardboard which will act as a wall. Now you can see on that side, I think, yeah, so you can see they have put the cardboard, yeah, they have put the cardboard, and on this they will either paint or wallpaper or something, that depends on our preference. That's the window. So that's how they build. So you can see they are putting the cardboard. You can see they are putting the cardboard over there. Yeah. Hi Flaco.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks.
What do you call this? Is it cardboard?
Cheer rack.
Huh?
Cheer rack. I don't think we have the name here, but it's
Sheetrock.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So is it made up of wood or something?
no. This is made of. It's got fiberglass.
Fiberglass.
This material is it can stop the fire for a long time.
This can stop the fire. Oh.
Yeah. So that's why we use this one on the wall.
Okay.
Just in case if any fire, this hold the fire a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And that one on the ceiling
Uh-huh.
is thicker.
It's different than this.
That one
Yeah.
is really fireproof.
Oh, that is really fireproof?
Yeah.
Okay. So is that different from this one?
Yes.
Oh.
The thickness on that one is bigger. Yeah.
So this is for the walls.
This one is for the wall.
For inside.
Yeah.
For outside as well?
Outside, no. You cannot use this material outside. This one, it doesn't work with the elements like the rain and wind.
Oh, yeah.
It's not good for the exterior. It's only for interior.
Oh, so on the outside, do you put wall?
On the outside,
Yeah.
we have a stucco. That stucco scratch that you see right there
Uh-huh.
is cement.
Oh, so you just use cement. You don't use wall.
No.
Ah, okay. So now you will think that the houses are made up of wood. So how can they be so strong to sustain like heavy earthquakes and all? So the fact, what I have heard is that first of all, these woods are engineered wood. So they are very durable and they have very good strength. And secondly, at times of earthquakes and all, so the wood, it can swing. So, and also it's durable, so it won't break. It will just swing. So that's how they can sustain heavy earthquakes as well. So this was it, and I hope you guys liked it. And also comment down if you found any other difference between US homes and Indian homes, which I forgot to mention but you noticed. So definitely comment that in the comment section. So that was it, and I hope you guys liked it. So if you did, so do make sure to like this video, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram as well. My Instagram ID will be here. I post reels quite often, so do not forget to follow me there as well. And I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Love from California, boy from India. Peace.